Shard in the mountain. There's a dungeon. Oh, we want to do the dungeon. You know what? Let's go do the dungeon. Yeah. Should I be looking at different gear first? Let's quickly look at our character gear. And then... and maybe sell off some stuff. I don't think anyone's got any points to spend. No. Okay. So... I for inventory. There we go. Weapons. We're just looking at... there we go. We've got Bow of the Dragon. Does it say... restriction, not Varric? Huh. Or could we go back to town and... or maybe we do dungeon... now here's the question. Do we try to upgrade our items before or after the dungeon? Varric's going to have that. We can definitely... because Bianca can get some upgrades as well. She's got that nice one-handed. Okay. Hers is easy. And then let's find her a shield. Tevinter Tower shield. Okay, so she can only use that at level 9. Right now she's using the Canary folding lawn chair, as Men Without Hair put it. Solus has staves. Dogs just decided to do a lap of the inside of the house. Interesting. Barrier damage bonus is nice. I think the rest of it doesn't matter. Willpower up, down, willpower down. Just leave that for now. In terms of armor, 1,000, you've arrived. There'll be no Panz meditate today. I actually had good nap today. Hey, head wound. Hey, do we want everyone in? It doesn't feel like there's any armor trade-off. So, like, anyone can wear heavy armor. And what do you get out of it? Like, there's no... well, the lighter armor comes with damage bonuses. Oh, this heavy armor has melee defense and... oh, it's melee and range defense. Okay, let's get this onto Cassandra. What has she got? 102 armor rating versus a 93, but with percentage defenses. Interesting. Whereas... she got an 8 armor rating helmet. We can give you a better helmet. Intense. No, okay, she can have that one. Okay. Solus could probably have a helmet. Oh, that's Kunari. An elven cow. Okay, have that. What can we have? We got a 7 armor helmet. No, so our armor helmet has dexterity, but crit chance... oh, that's Kunari. Dang. Yeah, that's what we've got. It's got 3 dex on it. It's really nice. And Varric has nothing, because Varric's idiot, I guess. Let's just give him a little bit of defense. Alright. Now, Severa, you said the dungeons were a good thing, right? You liked the dungeons? I'm sure I could like dungeons as well. So before we go into the dungeon, let's quickly pop over to Crossroads. You believe you did? You believe you said it, or you believe that you did it? Okay.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Buy, sell. Buy stuff. Antivan. Why? I was going to read that as avian. Man, my brain's really slow right now. Just buy crafting materials and stuff. Okay, sell some stuff. Alright. We'll keep some of this stuff. I don't know what to keep. I think there's a button where you can mark stuff for sale. Oh, I didn't look at that in the characters. Okay, we're going to keep that shield, but we're going to sell the other shields. If I can find them. I'm also going to sell the crappy Morning Stars. Where's Cassandra? I don't know if there's a sell. Is that a... It's pretty rubbish anyway. Okay, we don't need 2 Canary bucklers. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Where's my junk? Other. Valuables, which is just... Valuables, I believe, is just stuff to sell, which is nice. 36 out of 60. We probably have less on us, but... I think we've got a stash. You believe you like the dungeons, you know you said it. Good answer. So all the rings seem to have increased ability time, or increased ability damage, which is great for... we've got increased ability damage. And it seems like they have nothing else. What's this one? It's warrior only, but increased ability damage on warrior. Oh, I wonder if Cassandra's got rings. There you go. Warrior only. You have a ring. There, okay. I guess then Panz can have a belt of range defense. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's... when you... I don't think it shows when the buy and sell what you've got equipped. So you can't sell something you've got equipped, I believe. At any rate, without further ado, I guess. I mean, that's part of the game, right? You got to buy and sell at some point. You don't have to buy. You really have to sell, though. Or you just end up stop being able to loot. No one wants to. No one wants that. Alright, let's find this dungeon entrance. Yep. We did the horse races yesterday. They're quite fun. A little disappointed we still don't have horse. I don't know. I think I feel somewhat offended as a fan of playing dwarven characters. The fact that he jumps and lands with both both fists on the ground. It's almost like gorilla type jump. It. Yeah, Hulk smash. That's it.
They hide in the hills while the rest of us suffer.
They're afraid.
Everyone's afraid.
How you doing, Mr. TNT? Man, we could have taken the green skin. That would have been perfect. Especially with this outfit, it looks like he's hulked up and destroyed his clothes. Dead Ram Grove. Well, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's a rabbit. I definitely saw. We've got to make this this grove live up to its name, I think. Ram didn't even drop any loot.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
Can Cassandra have that?
So we're taking the magical fire with us?
Oh man, here we go. Okay, let's pick the one at the back. Tell everyone to target it. Change to the one at the front and target that. And then tell you to do that. Let's go. Where's your light, Cassandra? We just went through the painful process of making sure everyone has a light. Okay, there we go. Forget it. We need to throw it. Hey, we do have a horse button. Why didn't the horse come on? But maybe we can horse around outside. Horse around. Maybe we can actually horse out around the place now. Which is good for skipping combat. Take mosaic piece. Well, we need to. Oh man, we need to find a bunch of those. There's a button for walk. Do we get a dungeon map? No. It's kind of creepy, but it makes sense. Like, why is it? Who's cooking down? Oh, probably those two archers that we murdered. I mean, self-defended. Okay, so it's like... That feels like a table from an inn. Like stepping down into a grand hall in a castle. Yeah, that seems more accurate. We need a big illumination spell.
A weapon enchantment. This could
Enchantment?
be quite useful.
Where is Sandal? Wait, is that it? This dungeon seems to be lacking. Dungeon. Several. Just gonna double check. Do I need to do something to, like, I don't know, start the dungeon? Oh well. Maybe we just built it up a little bit too high. I mean, rather short. Not so much impact, but it's the first time, so I guess that's a common thing. Everyone was sort of fumbling around in the dark like they'd never done this before. And all of a sudden it was over. Well, would it be really cool if it turns out that's just a random cave and not the actual dungeon? Huh. Looks like we have other random cave around here, though. No, this random cave's... No, we got a wolf. I also thought too, I felt like the dungeon would be like instanced. don't know why I assumed that. Oh, where is this? That's on the other side of the mountain. Is there any reason to tackle this wolf down here? Oh. We do get to keep the horse. That could severely reduce the combats we don't want to do. Alright, so let's
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
with
For
the
the
horse.
most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Oh nice, horse can jump fence. Oh, I approve. Actually, you know what? We're gonna we're gonna try the non-combat approach. The I'm on a horse and I don't care about you option. And see how viable it is. Turns out it's pretty good. What are we looking for here? Found a letter on a dwarven corpse. Speaks of a package lost somewhere near the river north of the farm. Okay, so we have to... Might not be right here. Is that the package? That looks like a package. It's going to be somewhere in that vicinity, so... If we loot scan spam. I would have thought the package would have ended up in this mess. You know? Eventually we scanned it enough that it became loot. Rogue only with cunning and melee defense. It's not terrible. Could be Varric. What's Varric got? Varric's just got regular melee defense, so I think for him having some cunning on it's pretty good. There you go, Varric. Thanks, Panz. Trouble with wolves. I wonder if we can get across to that one from here. Oh, we're going to try. Save up, get on the horse. Mark it on the map. Let's go, Panz. Travel kind of makes you want to just explore. Sort of find the borders of the maps. Oh, fudge. I mean, if it meant getting into combat, don't want to. A bear! I don't think you have a bear mount. Dwarfs with bear mounts. Where do I... Oh, hang on. But still. There's a reason it's good.
Whoa.
I wonder if there's no fall damage on the horse. That was a blockage. If we ever look up this way again, it's an unblockage. There's a few there. But then the fear is if we go into that one and we end up with too much enemies, that could be bad. Can confirm, too much enemies bad. You need to get in there with Warcry.
These must be the wolves Elena spoke of.
Next. Okay. Think they're going to be alright. You go a go number and suddenly he's hitting you up. That's what people do, man. This is a now what did we learn situation, I believe. like a week ago. You do have a right to say, no, I'm busy. And that's a deal. Yep. So you're at that moment when you realize that you're the one in this relationship that has more, that does more than the other one. The other one's like, okay, gotta get in. Of a blocking number, you're just gonna block it. So you gave him your number because you wanted to catch up, and because he's made 2 attempts to catch up with you, which you've denied, you're now just blocking him. This poor guy, he's like, I don't get it. Catch up wasn't exactly the intention. Okay. I guess I think the issue then is if you're not wanting to catch up, no point making contact with someone you haven't had contact with for a while.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
An opportunity arose for me to make contact so that we could catch up in the future. I totally get that. That happens, right? But there's no surprise when someone's like, oh, they want to catch up. Cool. It's like, no, I don't want to catch up. I want to leave the opportunity for the future catch up to be available. Oh, okay, so you already did catch up. Yeah, alright. Safeguard against looters. A man named Hessel fled into a cave in Northern Hills. A secret project in tow. Alright, Hessel. Wait. Hey, look at this wolf. He's like, no, they didn't see me. It's cool. I can just, I can leave combat. I'm fine. What about mustard? Oh man, mustard. What about mustard? Yeah, I don't think you can overlook mustard. What about relish though? Or at least some sort of like, maybe like some candified onion. Whoop. Aha, no. No.
Demon!
Where's those wraiths?
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
We'll talk about ketchup. Mustard needed acknowledgement. I think you're right. Although it's kind of just understood that mustard reigns supreme. You know, mustard doesn't feel left out. Mustard just knows it is better. Meanwhile, Relish is like, am I dead to you? Yeah, mayonnaise is one of those very self-conscious, anxious. You know, they're not talking about me. But at the end of the day, it's only mayonnaise, right? No one really cares. Aioli is the posh mayonnaise. Yeah, especially if it gets together with garlic. Then it becomes like the skanky posh mayonnaise.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Where is this?
But I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
Man, the Seeker Barrack conversation is so good. Just the way they bicker. Now, you know after Dragon Age 2 that she didn't leave his room. Oh, mosaic piece, nice. Told this joke when I was a kid. 2 tomatoes walking, one gets hit by a car. The other tomato says, "Come on, catch up." Except when you tell it in Swedish, doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like why is the number 6 so scared? Because 7, 8, 9. Es 7, 8, 9. That doesn't sound. It says, yeah, it doesn't have the shit. It does sound better. Stuff in Spanish just sounds better, but it doesn't make sense. And where's this thing? Maybe he's up the top. Is he hiding in plain sight up the top there? Ladybirds, you're an avid fan. You really got to stretch that one. But I'll definitely pay it. We looted and leveled up. The loot level always feels bad, right? It's like Viva La Dirt League did a good video on it. But yeah, it's like, oh, I picked a flower. Cassandra, what are you taking? So we don't have to get both of these. Shield bash requires a shield, or lunge and slash. I like that better than why can't I unlock that one? Oh, I can only get those ones. Okay, hang on. Constitution, Constitution, or Constitution. Just straight 3 Constitution. Oh, it can't be flanked. Less likely to be a thing when hit from the front. Okay, that's good. Wait, she was... Also, I think I was taking points in this one for her. But oh well. We'll be taking both of those shieldy ones. I just want to give her hit points, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Everyone levels up at the end. You're going to dress up as a hemorrhoid for Halloween, but the costume was a pain in the butt. I'm not giving you a rim shot for that. Oh, okay, we found that. Apparently we found this dude's rubbish. This dude next. Asteriums in the hinterlands. Okay. This feels dead-endy, so we want to, I think, go from here. Sorry, Pup Monkey. No dice. The rim shot is what the nurse gave you for the hemorrhoids. Alright, I'll pay that one.
Nothing to report.
But you're still not getting the sound effect. Okay, this I gotta see. Stupid dwarf. So here's the question. Do you think in testing no one noticed? Or everyone had the same reaction that I did, that they're like, we gotta leave it in? Tanks at the front, please. Actually, you know what? How do I cancel that? Cancel everyone's? Did you have a level? Oh, you did. Okay. Can we give you another point in I don't have heals? Because healers don't have heals. What were we going for? We went for Strength of Spirits and we got it. Right? So what's next? Might as well go for the active barrier. Well, he's going to get more constitution. Okay. Oh, well, here come the shots. Let's go. No, stay up here and shoot. As long as they don't pull camp. That's about it, really. Okay, except for you. You go here. Okay. Everyone's like, nah, can't see it. That shot barracks got so good. So we need to go upgrade Bianca, I think, at some point. But I'm just kind of in a groove on how I'm clearing out around here and seeing stuff. So I kind of don't want to interrupt that. Oh, there's something up there, but there's also stuff in here. Okay, let's claim this first. Claim the loot first? Yeah, let's claim the loot. Virulent staff. Solus. I've got you something. Who loves you, baby? I need to be level 8. Sorry, Solus. I've got you something in the future. Future Solus is gonna love it. The bridge was broken recently, most likely fighting between mages and renegade Templars. Although, let's be perfectly honest, bridge not absolutely necessary. Take it back, take it back, take it back. No, wait, that's a different song. Bring it. No. We did the Astrarium, right? They stay on here even though you've done them. I think. That's all the quests we've done already. There's so many quests. Collections, Astrariums. Yeah, we found 3. The Astrarium pedestals had revealed a cave. Wait. Did they? Did we explore it? I mean, it says it's in the collection, but it's not in the completed quest. Astrarium's in the... It said active. Oh, that was hanging up there. Okay, yep. We'll get around to that. Oh, we've got to kill some Templars. There's a lot of Templars in this area. Alright, let's go Templar cleansing. Let's see if any silly Templars tried to flee upstream. Discovered a Templar encampment. 29 discoveries. So, I think when the early WoW achievements came out, some of the exploration ones, like some of the things were didn't have lists of their points. So you'd see like what just happened, 23 of 29, and you get to the end of the zone, you think you've gone anywhere, and you're missing one, and you don't know which one it is. So you'd go around setting waypoints for all possible ones, and then you just travel from one to the other, which is probably what we'll do on a horseback at some point. On horseback. How do you name them out? And then at some point, a lot of them got, you know, if there were big lists, it would list every one, like it would cross it off the list. The same as this one crossed off the list, but I think when we go to look at it in our journal for, like, it'll only show completed ones, I think. Actually, landmarks in hinterlands. Yeah, so it says 9 out of 17, but it doesn't show you which 9. So even if you, when you're done and you go, man, I've only got 1 to go. Unless you can see a spot on the map you haven't been to. Where did you come from? Okay, maybe killing him might actually... might give us that kill the Templars first time. Right, more appeared. As is tradition. Hey Valkyrie, how you doing today? Marik's like, I'm melee. Where'd horse go? How's the new pillow Valkyrie? You getting used to it? So there are some Templars here, but they are way out of the zone of that thing. Are you watching the new Resident Evil game? Is it good?
Did you believe the Conclave could achieve peace, Cassandra?
I had hope, as did we all.
Lurker or Enforcer? Let's get everyone on the Lurker. Except for you.
Templars went to war to force mages back into their circles, which the mages would never agree to. What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went at all showed they realized this.
Or they believe...
Seeker's actually in combat here.
the other side would relent.
We shall never know now.
Yeah, we should definitely be saving that guy to last. You always get to kill your outlaws, but never your in-laws. I know, man. How you doing, Tim Ross? Now we get to pile on the Enforcer who can armor up, I guess. Yeah, man. Just chilling after yesterday. Looking forward to a good weekend of Dragon Age. I'm aiming to... I think this is going to be... Because it's got a lot of in-game percentage markers. You know, the idea of ticking them all off appeals to me. Now, there was something on that ring that I thought I saw, and I liked the idea of. All the rings are 30% increased ability, right? I saw a Counter-Strike ring, and for some reason I was thinking, oh, there we go, enhanced payback strike. Which all it does is 30% ability damage for warriors. It's a kind of, like, I get it, but I thought maybe, like, enhanced payback strike means you get a payback strike. Like, it enhances your payback strike. Yeah, the loot is so what's the word I'm looking for? Kindergartenized, I guess. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got Zhongli from Genshin? Nice, man. I uninstalled Genshin the other day too. I hadn't played it in long enough that I went, I'm probably not going to get back into it. Which is funny because the one thing that kicked me out, because I was finding time, struggling to find time, but I was, to get in there and do my 45 minutes to an hour of daily plan that I had. And then I did the early stream on Monday, Friday with it. And the one thing that stopped that was I completed a quest that raised my world level, which affected the gameplay to a point that, you know, some of it was terrible, like what it did. But that broke me out of my routine. So I started putting that time somewhere else. And then it was like a week or 2 weeks later they changed it so you could manually reduce your world level again. But by that stage, and I thought about doing that and getting back in there, but by the time that happened, I'm like, yeah, I'm already free. Why get back on the wagon? You're like, oh, bears. Oh, bears. Oh no, they're Barbaries. Okay, run. Hey, Cassandra. Feel free, love. Walk with tank out front. It's good that you got something you can go back to, Valkyrie. It's nice to have games like that, because then, like, especially games that are always there for you. And also, if you, while you're away, they've added new content. Now, that one's the level, like, got level 12s there, and I want to stay away from that jerk. Locate the Templar camp along the western road. Well, I found the Templar camp, but then what do we do with it? That's the... Unless I didn't walk through a very specific section of it. I mean that. I thought that would be better. Nice. Plus I can put stuff on it. It's not the loot I'm looking for. Unless they've got a bigger camp in here. Well, they're set up there. I don't know about that. And there's also this camp. Oh, here it is. Maybe that's the quest. The Templar encampment. That's it. Is it? No. Wait, maybe. No, that was a codex update. Wait. No, it's just around the back. We were just here. Unless there's something else to read over at this one, because we killed the guys over here, right? Am I going further away from... No, there we go. Ah, it's up here. Loot chest. It's easy to see the bounce quest if you're active quest. I know, but I'll forget that the other one is the one I want to do. Actually, I've got chat. You guys can remind me. This is the one I want to go do. But I'll probably end up swapping to... Fine. Oh, my video map's purple. Did I need to go further along the western road, maybe? Ah, hang on, hang on.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
No, stay in front. Did that? Oh, I didn't get hit. Don't know how I feel about actually entering the camp. Okay, Cassandra, you need to be on this guy. It's all bad. I can see. Oh, there's a Templar right here. Where's your friend? Alright.
Back me up!
Drink a potion, Panz. Press line to consume. In-game combat tutorial systems on point. It knew what I wanted to do. It didn't know that I already knew how to do it and have consumed many potions throughout the campaign so far. I just love how we're taking the stance of, oh, this is Templars versus mages. You're a Templar. Are you going to be friendly to the mage? No? Okay, we're going to kill you. Oh, you're a mage. Are you going to be friendly to the Templar? No. Well, we're going to kill you. Solus, you idiot. You should have put that on... What's her face? Just want to see the world burn. That's it, man. No take all hotkey. Like it's funny. Like, is that going to be? Yeah. So many things that are like the final straws. It's like there's so many final straws. Why is there no click to go loot? Why is there no take all hotkey? Why is there no healing? Why is there no actual tactics?
prefer to see the Inquisition helping the refugees. It seems no one else will.
That's right, no one else will. The Swedish Fingers Sword. That looks pretty good. Do you want some Swedish fingers, Cassandra? Can you have Swedish fingers, Cassandra? Oh, that one's got armor pen and strength and versus crit damage bonus. Sunder on hit. What's Sunder? I don't want the 3 willpower. I probably just leave it like that. What's that? That last emoji you did. That's one of my in that version, like the robot face with the big O little O. That's one of my favorite. Like I just look at it and it makes me smile. The fact that I've had like no sleep and like one eye's bugged out. Yeah, I mean, oh, it's from Swedish. No, that's Swedish fingers. Swedish. Swedish. With Swedish fingers, is that a delicacy or like a extracurricular nocturnal activity? Can you link? Is it safe to click? Yes, ish. I can't click video on stream because I don't know where volume will be and stuff. But I will get around to it. A funny one. Nice. I like funny videos. Oh, there's a thing here. How do I get to here? Alright, you stay there, horse. Is this going to be inside the cave? Landmark inside cave? Dirty, rotten Templars. Oh, and there's a mosaic piece. When I watch Remember Swedish Fingers. Okay. I just wonder if that mosaic piece is there because there's mosaics hanging on the... Oh man, I almost missed out on a chest. Teeterville would not have been happy with that. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Where's the horse? What have you been up to lately, Timnos? You playing anything new? Anyone playing anything new? Anyone excited about anything new? Can we Skyrim this? Skyrim goat. MTG Arena and Mythgard. Okay, cool. We're gonna try and squeeze in a playthrough. I can't remember how long it is. I can never remember the. Hang on. It's the 25th anniversary, I believe, of the flight of the Amazon Queen on the 12th, and then the Mass Effect Legendary kicks off on 15th. And super legendary for me because I've never played any Mass Effect. Not even any of 4. Okay, so rescuing the Druffalo might be too close to that other one. Like the level 12. I don't want to go to level 12. Plus there's Dragon there. And so then I think we're going to push through there afterwards. What's that one? Oh, we've got to tell her about the wolves. Okay. Push up into Redcliffe. Is that active? As a super nerd fan, you have things to complain about, like changes to the original stuff. Nitpicks. Yeah, no, that's fair. Everyone's going to have nitpicks, and I'm pretty sure most of the nitpicks are counted by people who think that that's a good change. You know, it's one of those mileage may vary situations. The only ones, like, it's only the general ones that make sense to me, because I've literally played 0 seconds of the entire Mass Effect. I think I've seen more Mass Effect footage from Andromeda than anyone else, and that is limited to less than half an hour. But the fact that the combat is getting as closely aligned as possible, like more closely aligned throughout all 3, I think it's a good thing. Some people have said they wish that they like the difference, but other people have said they like the last one the best, so getting the first one closer. Again, it's just a personal opinion. Oh, we've been in this cave before, so hopefully we don't have to clear too much out. No, everyone's still dead. Actually, this was a tough cave when we cleared it out as well. Oh, is it that thing? I think it's this thing up there. That looks like something we might want to explore. Yeah, but I'm sure we'll have a blast. That looks like a really cool chest. Oh, cool, we got a dagger. That looks like it's got, like, amazing damage. And I don't have, backstabby rogue. But still. Another quest complete. Wouldn't mind seeing if I can get up into Redcliffe. Without getting darkened. Yeah, that dragon was packing some serious punches.
Yeah.
Redcliffe Road. I think this might be the way to Redcliffe. What do we think? On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. I really like the Redcliffe stuff in Origins. I thought it was neat. Hello! I wish you could talk to people like that, like this. I wish you could talk to the soldier from horseback.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
We're the Inquisition.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
A dwarf? Of course you are. And I'm Andraste, come back from the dead. If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
Very well, we'll leave.
They protect you, traveler.
I wonder if we prove it somewhere in the zone, or if we prove it in the war room planning thing. Or we get a quest. Probably. That's Big Dragon. We've done all the stuff down there. I can't get behind Redcliffe yet. That's too close to that one, and that one eats me. We've got a couple over here, and then we can head down there. Okay, that's like zone's clearing up. I like it. And despite not having like a super clear objective what's not going, we're just sort of playing. The just playing part's fun, like we won't talk about the combat, but the rest of the the rest of it just fun.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
I stopped the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
What was that one that just happened? Okay, I want to try and find that. And I thought maybe it was underground from a cave, but I don't think it is. I think it's just very well hidden in plain sight. I think it's an item on the ground, like a scroll. Because the reason I thought it was underground is because it's dark, right? But I think the ones that are lit up are people.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer
Come on,
a
Goat.
true reflection of what
Good job,
occurred.
Goat. So around there. Yeah, and then I thought it might be inside the dungeon, but it turns out that dungeon was pretty weak. There's like 2 guys in there and 3 rooms. Actually, that was the dungeon. Like 2 guys and 3 rooms. And then the 2 guys were at the entrance. Horse. Horse. Oh man, I thought my horse went cyberpunk for a second there.
Yeah.
Go this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good horse. Alright. This seems like we're in the right spot. We were up here. I'm almost certain there was something else we got up here. And I didn't notice. Maybe. Note found on a corpse. I found it. So, that's Lornan's Exile. If we go to Journal. Gotta kill bears. Oh, okay, we haven't gone to that one yet. Tempter burns. I don't know. Jump to map. Where are we? So this is where we're wanting to get to next. Whereas Tritter's letter doesn't tell you where it is in here. That's alright. Oh man. I'm probably for the... I think there's... my muscle memory from just so many years of different RPGs where holding both left and left and right mouse button makes your character walk forward. I don't think I'm going to be able to like undo that.
Yeah.
So I'll be forever entering combat. Could be stuff up in here too. Alright. We have to kill bears. No bear. Yes, bears.
Yeah.
We didn't find one at one stage, but I didn't realize we needed to be getting bear claws. Okay, now even though there's a thing there, which I should go to first, I kind of want to look over there. No, go to the thing first, because then we get to set camp.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to get back out here because we have a fast travel point. I like how it's got the foggy. Is this sort of not eerie, but maybe ominous? Ominous. Is that a bear? That's a bear. Let's head camp. Fight bear. Whoa, they are.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh. We've done like no damage to bears. Sleep combat, you know. Ah! Rest and come back. Alright, we'll get in there then. Put that on. Why are you being an idiot, Panz? Bears have decided to go their own way. Come, just leave combat, guys. Seriously. No, Varric. No. Panz, no. Everyone, no. Oh man, no.
We should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
Oh, bears coming back into camp. They're coming back into camp. It's so funny. Oh man. Oh, I guess we're killing the two bears then. All right, everyone then on that one. She can just keep restocking her potions. What is this compulsion you have with getting up into range? Achievement unlocked, hard hitter. That's got a big value crit. Okay, so this is where I'm severely like wondering the legitimacy of this. Like, no, no, just no, Cassandra. Okay, we'll go tactics and say you hold your position there. Hold. Let's let the bears go. Let them go. Let them go. Leave them alone. Where's Varric? Varric? Varric. Meanwhile, the bear's like, but we know. But I know. I'm in combat. And we're like, no, why do you have to be in combat, bear? The bear's like, I don't want to be in combat. I want to leave, but now I want to be in combat. The bear's getting tanked by thin air. Literally getting tanked by by this hill. Hill is doing a great job. Requires very little healing. Usually just sleeps it off. Back from you. Bit of a solo player though. Only sort of jumps in and does stuff if you're pretty much rubbing shoulders with it. Unrecruitable. Literally unrecruitable. Definitely feels like cheese. Can't confirm. There's literally no way of knowing if that's cheese or if that's the intended gameplay. Definitely feels like the intended gameplay. Let's be honest. Alright.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why?
So this stuff's a higher level. We might have a quick sneaky peek in there. But I have a feeling this is all higher stuff. No, actually we won't. This is going to be all higher level stuff. It's just slightly, but enough where it's rough. And that's much higher. And I don't want to try and sneak in there. So we'll come back to Hinterlands. I think we're done with Hinterlands for the moment. So we need to... How do we leave? Oh, world map. There we go. We go back to Haven. Because then we can go to our war room. Yeah. Plus we can do things like upgrade weapons, sell off stuff, all the housekeeping, improve armor, improve Bianca. I think that's probably a big one. And then things like the level 8 bears won't be so tough. Well, they'll still be tough, but